Hello, everyone. Here I am again, trying to find the dominant range using order pairs. Okay, now we have a set of relation here. Let's start with question number one and number two. Okay, let's do those. Okay, so find the domain and range of each relation. Like I told you before, that the order pair consists of x and y. The first number is x, the second number is y. So I'm going to look for this set of numbers. The first one is negative 1. I'm going to write there 1, comma. Next is, I have 2 here, and then 0, and then negative 1. I have negative 1 here, so I'm going to write that in the front, okay? Uh, it's a smaller number. I usually write them in order like that, okay? This is 0 first, okay? Now, we have 4, and then another negative 1, negative 1, and then another 4. So let's verify. Negative 1, we have that. 2, we have that. 0, negative 1, 4, negative 1 again, and 4. So those are my domains. Okay. We have repetitive numbers there. Okay. Here we go. Let's look at the range. I'm going to start with the smallest number. Let's start with negative 1 first. Okay. And then we'll just move later. Negative 1, negative 3. What else? 5, 3, negative 5, 5, negative 4. So my smaller number is this, negative 4. I'm going to put it in the front. Okay. And next is this. I'm going to put it here. And my negative 5 will be in the front. That's the smallest number. And okay. Next is, okay, here we go. So now I notice that there are repetitive numbers, no? Now, on the STAAR test, sometimes those repetitive numbers are written once. So before we do that, I need to find out first if this is a function. Okay? So investigating the domain or the x, I have negative 1 twice and 4 twice. So this is not a function. I'm going to write there, not function. Since I already know that, I can just remove this, write it once, and the 4. Same thing with the 5. We can remove this 5 here. So this is not a function. Now, question number 2, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to verify the domains. The domains are the first numbers. Okay, let's start with that. 3, negative 8, 0, negative 3, 6, negative 1, 5. Okay, I'm gonna write them in from least to greatest. Here we go. So this is written from least to greatest, or from smaller to bigger. So now I'm going to look at my range. My range are negative 2, negative 7, 6, 4, -3, 6, -3. Same thing, gonna write them from least to greatest. Now, since we already find this, actually we don't care about the range if they're repeating or not. Okay, so we can take one of this -3 and one of 6. So now asking us, is this a function or not a function? Looking at these numbers here, I don't see any repeated numbers. So this is a function. Okay. Thank you for listening.